Welcome, my name is Trev, and today I'm going to be reacting to the new 007 First Light trailer that has came out recently by IO Interactive, and honestly, I can't be any more excited about this game. And I can't wait to see how this trailer, like what is added to the trailer and like the new surprises and stuff. But actually, let's get started. Let's get started into reviewing this and see how this is. Of course, James Bond, classic. Looks like there's some, oh yeah, definitely news shots from the game. And then of course the crouch kick.
We're in the lion's den, Bond. Try not to draw attention to yourself.
In the lion's den. Huh?
Never.
Never proceeds to get knocked out.
Bawma, how is it that you hear every whisper in every corner of Aleph?
Oh,
And
he's
I
Bawma?
answer, I built Aleph with my will, my blood, my whole self.
Oh, shoot.
This city is an extension of my being, my
An
body. Today, it became infected.
Infected?
Easy girls, plenty of meat for everyone.
Better not be Bond.
Girls. Of course.
Oh, shoot. So yeah, that's a pretty cool announcement actually. Nice voice actor to actually be introduced into the game. That's pretty cool. Let me actually go back further. Let me go to the beginning and let's actually talk about what was shown in the beginning. So in the beginning, it was shown like the scene of the city. Unfortunately for me, it's let me actually check the name of the city. Aleph. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce this name perfectly well. Mauritania? Mauritania? I feel like I'm butchering it heavily, so I'm gonna stop by my head. But we actually see a little bit more parkour gameplay over the year. We also see Bond avoiding gunshots here, climbing up a windowless mountain. I don't think we've seen this, although this could be a hint towards the next trailer, whatever it is, because there's a zip line here, of course some birds and like a structure. This could be indicating what the next area could be, or maybe it was already shown and I'm not that bright. It depends. And then of course the infamous crouch kick that looked like it hurt. And it in a bold slap to the head. I'm gonna skip ahead and actually go to Aleph actually. So Aleph is actually looks pretty cool. Looks like a pretty nice like area just visually speaking. And then we continue further into here. Like it's not really much I can say because it seems more like I don't know if this is playable, but assuming this is playable considering the dirt road here, like the way this area just like appears, it might this area like in general might just be like playable, but maybe in like a drivable scene. I mean, it's very hard for me to tell and to be able to figure that out. But I think what's more interesting is when we get further into it, because I can see a lot of stealth elements be implemented here with James Bond. So you see like a guy up here and then some people fight like doing fitness and a huge crowd back here. And this is where Bond is supposed to be at, in the center of a left, one of the target, like as it's shown here, one of the target locations where he's supposed to be at. And then of course, like later on, we see James Bond knocked out. Of course, he get knocked out somehow. And the thing that's interesting to me is that he has a friend here, which means it was someone who brought him like to Aleph and then eventually back to Mana, which I think is a surprise in of itself as well. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect this reveal at all for Lenny to be in the game. I think it's pretty cool that like actors are in the game and stuff, and I can't wait to see how he performs when First Light comes out. But I think they also did a really good job. Like, of course, the alligator. Hold up, I think the star of this trailer is just the alligators, man. I mean, they're hungry. They're hungry for meat, and of course, the guy did a Sparta kick. I think it's just funny with that kick, but I honestly think this is actually a pretty nice short teaser for what's to come with Lenny playing as Mana, Abana. Gosh darn it, if I'm saying that wrong, that's my fault. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool seeing the character Bana in this way. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what other reveals there are from here. And actually, speaking of reveals, I am going to go I'm actually going to be reacting to an additional part of the Game Awards because Lenny was actually on there and he talked about a few of the stuff. So I'll have that in the mix here.
Please welcome Bawma himself, 4-time Grammy winner, Lenny Kravitz.
Yeah, it is Lenny. Oh shoot. That's a pretty good spotlight he has on there. Along with the theme and everything. He really dressed for the occasion that day.
It was a great honor to be asked to join 007 First Light for my first voyage into the world of video games.
Well, congrats on that.
When IOI invited me to play Bawma, a wild, unpredictable pirate ruler of Africa's biggest black market hub, I knew I was stepping into something special. Where others see chaos, Bawma sees freedom. He rose from nothing, broke free, and built his own kingdom of Aleph. And his story is just beginning. Every world we build.
Like, I think this is really cool. The fact that they actually had Lenny up here as well, showcasing and just talking in general about how, like, him being involved in the game. I think it's pretty cool that he is in the game. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll do a good job within his role, to be honest. With that said, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to 007 First Light. If you have enjoyed the video and you enjoyed my reaction, I would ask kindly if you would please subscribe to the channel. And honestly, I'm very excited to see how Lenny plays Bawma and how it plays in the 007. Hope you all have a great day and can't wait to see you all next time.
So this is Aleph.